Peace and bliss, everybody. I haven't recorded in a few days, but I have like pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages to get out to y'all from Source. Source is giving me a good. If you're hearing a whole lot of noise, that's Elon and his gadgets downstairs. So yeah, he's still at it up in here with all his toys and trying to radiate us. He done bought in some kind of sonar technology now, and like it be pulsing like some kind of pulsing machine. Like I can't wait for his mask to get like to come off, for him to be unmasking all the shit he has brought in here and has partaken in, because he's pissed that I won't pay him any mind, that I won't kneel, I won't bend to his will, that I won't just roll over and die or be abducted and trafficked, all of this shit. And I won't just let them harness my energy and do magic on me, because that's what it's also about, like wanting my gifts and wanting my energy, my life force, because that's all they do is cast magic 24/7. Like I got people doing magic on me all the time, because it's between my family who's corrupt, my ex who's corrupt, his ex-wife or his wife or his side piece and his gay lover, all trying to get up in my energy. People in the covenant of society that's jealous because I'm obviously waking up members in the society, these different societies, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, like trying to help people actually find that, oh yeah, life doesn't have to be shit. You can heal your wounds. You don't need to be around shitty people. You need to be around good people. You need to be around high vibrational people. And these people get mad because I fucking poke at the wounds they don't want to heal, that they've been running away from. Like, no offense, you're taking money from people who do awful, inhumane shit. And this goes for the members who are sitting up here doing tarot readings, like spewing my messages, like ayahuasca, angel and shit. Like, people think I don't know who they are. I see everybody. Like, people out here regurgitating my videos, like, and watching me, studying me so they can be me. You can't be me. You can't imitate what something that the divine source creator gives you. I don't need tarot cards. I have books and pages sitting here. It's a choice to use tarot. Like I even told y'all, everyone who got tarot, my computer, my clothes, products of mine. Like I even see y'all talking about my bitch be gone spray. Like all this stuff, like stuff that was stolen from me creatively because my ex gave people books of my ideas and my products, and that's why it can't be remade, because people don't know how to make it the way I do. It can't be duplicated. And I didn't write all the fucking ingredients down. I always kept changing that spray. The final form of that spray isn't written down anywhere. It can only be made by me. That's the point. This is what happens when people stealing other people's shit, and then got the nerve to be sitting up here trying to make a lawsuit that you gonna come after me with my creativity, when there's proof of y'all stealing my shit, literally logging into my accounts. There's literally proof of y'all hacking my emails. There's proof of y'all all doing all kind of heinous, wicked shit. First of all, y'all going to y'all need to be worried about not going to jail for human trafficking and murdering people. Then y'all trying to put a murder that y'all did on me, trying to set me up. Y'all have me entirely fucked up. I've been in these hotels for 7 months. On top of before that, like they could track my phone and see that I hadn't been anywhere. I was hermiting before I even hermited here, because I knew shit was happening around my house. Matthew didn't know I knew, but I fucking knew shit was happening. It was so much weird shit happening for 2 months before, and I got sick really bad. I've been knowing since December shit was going wrong, and I was supposed to have been there sacrificing April, and I wasn't, because I was fucking got told by Source and my guides and my team to leave. This is the shit I've been dealing with. Then my family and my ex and all these people have been sending hitman murderers to try to unalive me. People who got government jobs, that work at CIA, FBI, that are in this covenant cult, trying to cover their tracks because they had illegal cameras in my house selling, having us on the black market, the dark web, with hidden cameras, had me put on watch lists without any just cause, because they knew people inside to have people easily put on watch lists so that they can warrant this shit. Then had me illegal investigated with no just cause, no proof, making up shit because they had kept making false reports on me, because again, they need me as the scapegoat. This is what they do to people in families when the family is doing awful shit and is a part of human trafficking, and when they sacrifice family members and get insurance policies on the family members. So not only do they sell the family member through cargoing, they then get policies put on them to make a double whammy. And then don't be a favorite of an elder when they die and get inheritances. Then they really try. So then they steal your inheritances, forge signatures, be using your identity, have you committed, put you in false marriages. I'm in all this shit. Allegedly, there's businesses in my names that I don't know none of this shit. I know nothing. Been finding all this shit out over the last year. That my cousin, my aunt, my mama, my sister, my niece, all kind of people involved. Friends that I ain't been friends with, that they've been contacting, paying because they need to get people close to me. People I was cool with when I was streaming. People I was cool with that I thought were my best friends turned out are shady bitches. All jealous, wanting what I have. Some of them sleeping with my ex. Dirty. My ex even sleeping with my sister and family members. Like, y'all are nasty. Dirty people shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... that's what sex demons do. And that's what happened. This is what people do when they need to move men like pawns. Like right now, I know they're trying to set a particular dude up who has information. I don't know if he's a cop or undercover detective, or if he works at the courts as like a judge or like a DA, something. They're trying to set another male up to get information by putting shit in his drinks, because that's what they do. They be putting shit in people's drinks, and they be sending women after dudes, getting all buddy, getting in their bed, getting all their secrets, sending prostitutes, all kind of shit. Like, the world is a wild fucking place. Y'all have no clue how layers deep of shit they do. And then they film sex tapes, blackmail people. All this shit's about to come out and hit the fucking fan. All this shit is about to come out and hit the fan. And then they're burning evidence. They got people who work at cell phone companies, all that, trying to delete messages. They're destroying, shredding paperwork, burning paperwork. Hell, I've even had one of the older male who's confirmation, who's a DA, who's a district attorney in one of these states. He's an older white male with white hair, mad as fuck that I've been exposing one of his stories and situations because the Divine Source Creator had me talking about it. So he done been here trying to unalive me. I done had multiple people that they done paid gang stalking my door 24/7, every hotel I've moved to. Then they pay all the hotel staff, front desk. All of housekeeping is always compromised. I mean, all the housekeeping need to go to jail. Managers, assistant managers, all compromised. Everyone's always on fucking payroll at every fucking hotel I go to. They compromising people. I done been to like 5 hotels. You hear the noise, you hear them turning it up, you hear the scanning. I want y'all to hear this, so y'all can hear some of these noises. You hear the vibration and the scanning. You have to be here to hear it and feel it. This is what I've been dealing with for months, on top of like having me part of a human government experimenting on me, having some scientists and a nurse studying me, studying my body physiology, my blood. Been doing this shit for months, because they know they've tried to poison me and I didn't die. Then they've tried to kidnap me, didn't die. There's spiritual energy protecting me. Don't get me wrong, there's probably people, I probably got hidden helpers. I know I got people in this hotel who probably keeping me safe. I'm sure of it. Or around the building, doesn't matter, right? But they've been using every technology gadget known to man to try to open my hotel doors. They like, oh, we'll make it look like an accident when she leaves that hotel. Bitch, I got in a car and left and went to the next hotel. They've been trying to get me in car accidents. Oh, we'll get her that way. Nope. They was poisoning my food. When I first was getting deliveries, had no clue. My team draining me, source, like pulling it out of me. Source has been letting multiple famous. I heard I got a bunch of famous people who like me, who be watching my content. Someone even wrote a song about me. Like multiple people have been here to see this shit. Like, we can't get in, bringing every gadget known to man. They've tried to blow the door. They've tried to probably shoot through the door. They probably tried to do everything. I done had snipers. I done heard like at my windows many times, on top of the amount of chemtrailing that goes on. Then when I'm outside, there's constantly airplanes, helicopters. Like, for a bitch who don't do shit but like been, inside other than walking my dog, me and my kid been dealing with this. Then I heard that there's been agents and all of that was wondering if I was involved with it. How could I be involved in it when I'm the motherfucker being targeted, and my kid, who was supposed to have been, if I had stayed with Matthew, he would have trafficked my kid to fucking Canada. I was supposed to have been snatched and cargoed and trafficked, and he was supposed to take my kid to Canada, to whoever the fuck was up there. This is the shit I'm talking about. And then all these people kept coming to the hotels I've been at, from the Elements, the school teacher chick. Then I went to the Best Western. They was all up in there. All these bitches that do tarot. Then I heard I'm exposing like some coven that's in Florida, and the people who are in the group there are starting to question the leaders because they're like, it's some fishy shit. Yes, because these people be fucking trafficking people. They be using ayahuasca and shit like that to access your memories, hypnosis. Y'all gotta be careful. People be doing hypnosis on people, hypnotizing people with their eyes. That shit is a thing. It is a thing. You can look it up. It is a study. It is a thing. Like, they know how to. And then, like, getting people to take ayahuasca so you're vulnerable, right? Accessing your memories, accessing your dreams, accessing your mind. To see, they're cutting the machines up because they know I'm telling the truth. This is what they do. And they make you vulnerable. And then they be filming y'all, trafficking y'all. They be having people in these little, then you get in the inner sanctum. Then you get in the inner sanctum and you start being a part of the orgies. Then you start, they start putting hidden cameras in your house. I'm telling you, if you are in any cult coven or go to a church and it feels like a cult, have your house scanned. Go get the technology, whatever it is, scan your children's rooms. They love targeting your children because they put that on the dark web, because it's a lot of pedos. A lot of these mofos like children. They be having it in your bathrooms, your bedroom, anywhere you think is intrusive. That's what they do. And they put it on fucking OnlyFans, Patreon, and the dark web. This is what they do. This is why they want me to shut up, because I'm exposing a huge network of this shit. And it's multiple networks. They got underground tunnels in a lot of places, a lot of cities. And we wonder why. Like, how do people just disappear? That's how. Because there's underground fucking tunnels. Building whole networks and systems, of course. Of course. This is why they try to have children taken. And shit like that. Even with no fucking merit. So they could try to separate you from your children, cargo your children. Or wrangle you through court, make you look crazy, try to make you look crazy. They pay doctors, they pay psychiatrists. There's so many people on payroll. Wait till this shit come out. Wait till my story come out and the amount of people involved, from therapists, psychiatrists. Like, there's a few doctors and nurses involved in my shit who signed off on shit for me to be tortured, harassed, grief. A corrupt judge is about to step down. I heard there's going to be a few deaths because the divine source creator has told people to stop, and they haven't stopped. source, like God, the divine source, whatever you want to call God, the divine source creator, has seen the wickedness, the evil and the wicked. And there's many of you who know what's happening to me, and you up here spreading false information on these fucking websites, which are tarot reading, talking about, oh, Milton is them trying to close a Stargate. No, it's not. It's source tearing shit up because they're opening Stargates to bring in demonic entities. Some of y'all kids be getting possessed by demonic entities. Matter of fact, old girl who be spreading that false information, her fucking child, I remember she made a video talking about her kid was seeing a demon or a spirit or an entity. No wonder, because you up here sleeping with fucking people in this cult or doing their bidding, taking their dirty money, and they're putting their fucking demons and entities on y'all and your kids. You think if they can't get to me, they ain't about to start targeting y'all that's in there? Y'all motherfuckers are next. Y'all all up in here making videos. He's still keying, still not telling the truth because you scared of a boogeyman. You've given these people your power and have turned them into your boogeyman. They're your boogeyman because you're afraid to speak the truth. You're afraid to tell exactly what the fuck you know. And some of y'all got screenshots. Some of y'all got pictures. Some of y'all know exactly what some of these mofos is doing. Y'all sleeping with these dudes who are carrying STDs, HIV about to start running rampant, and I think like 2 of the cults I've been picking up. Some of y'all about to start catching AIDS and HIV. Then maybe you'll talk, right? When your shit dripping, right? When your shit starts smelling like a sewer. When your shit starts smelling like the fucking fish market, and none of these dudes want to touch you no more, because then you have become disposable to them. And they have off-putted their karma on you, so you smell like trout now in a fucking fish market or a fucking backwater sewer. This is what they do. Because y'all don't respect yourselves enough. And most of y'all are fucking jealous that they're chasing after me. Because guess what? I don't give my fucking cat box out. My shit has been pure for years. I don't be fucking playing with these dudes. I'm not laying around, sleeping around. Even with my ex, I knew he became a dirty boy. Like, he would try to go touch me, and I'm like, no. Like, he felt gross. Like, most of y'all are taking on these people karma, and we be wondering why. We be like, why don't bad shit happen to bad people? Cause y'all be taking their money. Y'all be fucking sleeping around with them because you get starstruck. Like, oh my God, they paying me attention. They want me. They're taking me out on dates. They buy me Birkin bags. They buy me clothes and new shoes. Let me go get all the plastic surgery to look like a duck. Look, I'm gonna look like a duck. Dude. Like, y'all go do all this shit and fuck your face up. And I really don't mean to judge, but stop. Please stop. Please stop getting the duck mouth. Please, y'all. Please, I assure you, your men are laughing behind you, behind your back. And you wonder why they sleeping with the boys and the fucking bussy girls. Like, you know, the bussy boys. And the damn, the dudes who looking more like women than you are. Because y'all keep fucking trying to keep up with transgender. Y'all literally out here looking. Women now look like the transgender, while the transgender look like women. Make that shit make sense. I can't. You can't make this shit up. How the fuck have y'all swapped places? Stop letting these motherfuckers look. I look raggedy as hell, and I heard I got big fans. But then I also heard some of my possible partners, dudes who could be possible partners, are out here sabotaging themselves, fucking themselves up, getting pulled back in, taking dirty money, being baited by these dirty, these dirty girls, like, that they sending on y'all. Like, man, I'm actually disappointed. Because some of y'all were meant to be my divine counterparts, but you out here fucking up the bag. You think Source gonna let you come to me as a dirty boy? No offense. Source ain't letting no dirty boy touch me. That's the facts. Imagine a big chastity belt. You ain't getting that shit off, bro, while being a dirty boy. It ain't happening. Some of y'all just can't stay disciplined enough because you don't want to do the healing, because you got wounded and you're afraid of healing. You're afraid of being ostracized. You're afraid of being judged. These motherfuckers are about to be judged. They just not showing it, but they sweat, and they are fucking sweating. That's why they're burning so much paperwork, shredding so much shit, paying. You know how many people they got on payroll right now? It's increasing daily, daily, daily. You can't pay everybody. I've been picking up, there's really some good police officers out here putting a fucking neck on the line for some of us who out here spilling the truth, but you motherfuckers are out here making it harder for them because y'all too fucking afraid and not trusting Source, while Source is bringing good law officials, good judges, we always think the worst. That's why the worst fucking materializes. Source has changed the timeline, y'all. The worst is no longer the worst unless we allow it to be the worst. It is only the worst if you keep giving the boogeyman power. I'm gonna say that again. It's only the worst if you keep giving them your power and being afraid. I've been covered by Source. That's it. It's simple. I've been trusting my spiritual team. I've been trusting my ancestors. They think it's candles. They think it's the music. They think it's all this other shit. Do y'all know for months y'all were chasing me and I had none of this stuff? For months. I didn't have music playing. I didn't have candles. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing. There's this idea that it's only these things that's keeping me alive because they still don't believe it's God. No way is she covered by the divine source creator. Who is she? No way is she, like, it's still like everyone still can't believe God is in the realm. Like, I be watching y'all posting videos. It's like y'all begrudgingly don't want to admit it's God covering me. It's like y'all, she's an earth angel. She's this, she's that. Like, y'all have no clue who I am. Y'all have no clue who my bloodline is. But the same people, it's crazy. Some of the people who want to traffic me pray to my bloodline. Pray to my bloodline. It's crazy. It's hilarious. Some of y'all pray to my bloodline because you don't know who my bloodline is, because y'all are caught in religion and y'all don't even realize who some of the spiritual figures you pray to are. Y'all keep regurgitating bullshit that you hear. Oh, he's this, he's that. Y'all don't realize that this realm, we are, many of us are ETs. Many of us are, celestial beings that have forgotten. Like, y'all, like, many of y'all don't realize who Yahusha was. Many of y'all don't realize who Haru was. Many of you, like, it's weird. It's weird how y'all talk about them like they're this separate entity above you, like God. No one's like the divine source creator. There's a reason, and that's no disrespect to him. I'm saying there's a hierarchy even in those realms of, like, their source, and then we are source's children. And if you go, like, y'all really, I implore y'all to start watching some of those YouTube videos of, like, the Orion Wars. I think the dude who makes the best videos explaining it, breaking it down, is called Astral Legends. I think it's Astral Legends TV. My spirit guides gave me the okay to, like, yes, no, that's, look it up. If you want to learn about the gods, and, or as y'all call the gods, and how the realm works and what Earth really is. Earth was called Tiamat. Like, if y'all want to learn, like, I mean, I've been deep diving for while I've been hermiting, I've been really taking in information on top of what I already been knowing from my guides. Confirmation. We keep looking at shit in a way that's crazy. It's crazy. And a lot of people don't want to believe that this place, because we, as humanity, we always obsessed with the past, but we don't go look for the information ourselves. Y'all just keep regurgitating an ascendant master and this. Do you even know what that is? Like, and the people who watch y'all need to start asking, do you even know what you're saying? Do you even know what that is? Because people are just regurgitating other people's videos. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, some of the biggest tarot readers, like Linda Likes Tarot, are copycats. Are my doppelgangers. Are my biggest fans. They got these big audiences because that's what they want to push. They push fucking people who are puppets and pawns that they feed the information they want to out. While the real ones get fucking suppressed and silenced. But source, again, the timeline's changing. Many of us are about to become the new celebrities, and they are afraid of that. And that's why they're trying to latch themselves onto us as quickly as possible, because they know the shift is coming. They know the shift is here. It ain't coming. It's happened. That moon, that new moon ushered the door that the full moon is about to push us through. The veil's going to completely gone. This Halloween will be a Halloween like no other. Good and bad, though. Let me make that clear. Because depending on what timeline you're on, based on your vibration and your karma, some of y'all going to be getting demonic entities on y'all. Even worse, y'all going to be getting haunted, spooked, all kind of shit. Because it depends on your vibration and the timeline you're on. They are opening gates to hell, literally. They're opening gates to demonic realms, bringing in demon princes and kings. Like, y'all have no clue the kind of shit they're trying to usher in and bring through, because they know God is in the realm. They know the divine source creator is in the realm. But they think God is just benevolent. God won't clap back. God ain't gonna respond petty. Where the fuck do you think we get petty from? As if you believe in the divine source creator, what features does humanity have? So you think they don't have them features? Let me tell you, some of my guides are petty as fuck. And not in a bad way, but in a way that's hilarious. Like, they're petty, they're jealous. Where do you think we get those? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, where do you think people, like, is this, where do you get it from? Where do you think these emotions? This is what I'm saying. Y'all say you believe in God. I listen to a lot of you readers. This is why people need to really listen to who they fucking watch and listen to, because they contradict themselves. I believe in God. God is real, but I'm afraid to stand up and do the right thing. How do you believe in God then? Because you don't. You believe in fear. You believe in the matrix more than you believe in the divine source creator, because you give the matrix more power than you do the divine source creator, because you don't stand on business. Many of you don't want to do the healing. You want to stay wounded and blame everybody else and be jealous of everybody else and do magic on everybody else to try to take shit from them, while disempowering yourself, giving me your power. So many of you have given me your power out of jealousy and envy and doing magic on me and skull cracking and voodoo and hoodoo and dolls and hexes and curses. There's a bitch in this hotel who keep putting that hedge magic and their nasty dirty sex magic and all kind of charms and voodoo and shit on my door and all that whack shit. Whack bitch shit. This is what I'm saying. Whack. People are whack. Then some of y'all so fucking whack that y'all don't even do the magic yourselves. You pay other people to do your dirty work. Giving your trust to someone else to do the magic for you. It's not like, I get healing, right? Like, no. Because I've had healing done. There's certain shit that I specialize in and I don't specialize in. It's like going to a chiropractor. Bitch, I don't have training in chiropractic, so I'm going to go see a chiropractor. That's different. But like, to give your, like, to pay for... Unless you're really trying to get something off that you can't get off because you don't have experience in that, right? Like, you're not familiar with it. So you like, no, I want to go to an elder to get something off. But like, when you go pay somebody to go do a love spell, hex, curse, you think you don't wear that karma. Y'all keep thinking, no, I paid for it, I'm absolved of it. This video is just like about calling y'all asses out because I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I've been nice in my videos and I need to hurt people's feelings. Source has been telling me take the mask off, stop being nice. They need raw. They need to be triggered. I'm here to trigger you. I'm here to awaken you. I'm here to either make you mad or love me even more. And if I make people more mad, then I've hit a wound. And I've hit a spot that you need to fucking look in the mirror and fucking evaluate yourself. I've never said I was better than someone else. I never said I was perfect. People up here like, oh, I'm going to bring up her past. I can't wait for her to go viral and be famous or, get the limelight so I can bring up her past. Bitch, I've told y'all about my past. I don't keep secrets. I've told y'all what I've done. I've made videos. Why do y'all keep thinking y'all can use someone's past and then they trying to use this shit in court while they're being the thieves and the frauds themselves? That's why I said I know I got rich, wealthy people who watch me. I need one of y'all who really respect me and know I'm the real deal to get a private investigator on my ex and my mama and my sister and my family who stole my inheritance. There's other people involved in the stealing of this called Jackie. What is her name? Jackie something. The chick. She's in one of my other videos. I forgot. Jackie Grozen or some shit. I can't remember. Who's like got the temple. She got the people in her temple even doing magic with her. Maybe they about to start turning on her ass because the secrets is about to start coming up. Shit's about to start catching up with people. This the catch up video. This the clapback season. I don't need the clapback. They've been trying to have me, stoop low and do all this shit to trigger me. And he's so mad. He's so mad. He about to be really mad today. He about to be really... I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to fit this picture or this portrait that y'all want me to fit in, this box y'all want me to fit in. I'm of quite the sound mind, honey. I've been through hell and back, me and my kid, and have had people outside our door literally trying to unalive us every single day. There's not a day, not a time off, because Elon's got his synthetics outside my door 24/7 working on the lock. I've even told y'all where I've been. I've told y'all the room floor that I like, the floor I've been on in hotels, so y'all could come see it. Just put a camera somewhere and watch the shit show, or see them around my hotel. People have gone missing in Sedona. They have raped women here in Sedona. They have unalived people here in Sedona. Like cargo. I'm sure probably cargoed. Like there's been awful shit in the trail of their wake of the shit they've continued to do. Because they're awful fucking people. And y'all protecting them. Y'all protecting them because of who they are? Who gives a fuck? You think Oprah ain't going down? Oprah's next. She's in my book. I don't care if they get mad that I'm about to say their names. It's what's happening. I'm not saying anything incriminating. I'm not saying anything bad about them. Oprah is next in the news. Source keep putting Oprah, Jay-Z, Beyonce are next in the news. There's nothing I'm saying that is slandering them. They're going to be in the news. The house of cards is coming down on the rich and the wealthy, and America is about to eat them. America is about to eat the rich. There is a revolution coming to this country. It is sick of the bullshit. It is sick of the bullshit. It is sick of the rich. It is sick of the corruption. It is sick of people wearing masks who claim, oh, we're for the people. We vibe. You motherfuckers don't like the people. Half of y'all are elitist. Y'all can't even stand being in the same room as a poor person or a middle class person. You're cringing like, Show me your middle class friends then. Such a for the people. Show me your friends that live in the projects, or maybe not in the project but don't make a lot of money. Since you for the people, show me them friends that you ain't had to pay for, or they in your sex coven. Show me your friendship pool that shows you have a broad horizon of friends, that you ain't forgot where you came from. Because some of y'all don't come from money. Some of y'all have come into a lot of money and forget where you come from and become bougie motherfuckers. And don't even get back to the communities you fucking come from. Don't get me wrong, some communities that we come from is a part of this awful shit, and so fuck it. But y'all could be giving back to so many orgs and things you could be doing. Some of y'all are racist. I can't wait for him to be unmasked. He is racist, like him and his little racist posse. You racist? Why? What do you know that the public don't know? Why are you racist? What do you know about the cosmic melanated people that they don't know about themselves? Oh, I know the answers to this stuff. They don't want you to know that you look just like the Great Mother, and they hate the Great Mother. They hate the divine source creator. They don't want you to know you look just like her. You her children. So they despise you and use you as food, fuel, energy that they harness with magic. They don't want to tell you why they really hate you. Because you have a connection naturally to the divine creator, source creator. They don't want you to know that your melanin is much more than just melanin. It's fucking magical. It is a part of your youth. It is a part of shit that keep you young. Your connection to the sun. Children of the sun. And y'all in here in these covens and cults with racist leaders, elitist leaders who look at you nothing but as cattle and a piece of ass. Where y'all self-respect and your pride? Because a lot of y'all watch me because you're copycats. Y'all don't even study the shit you say out your mouth. Some of y'all be talking about fallen angels. It's hilarious. Y'all be like, oh, this archangel came through and this archangel came through and this that's how I know y'all don't got fucking spiritual gifts, because you're talking about fallen angels. Y'all don't even know most of the fallen angels are called archons. Y'all so fucking lame. Y'all ain't tapped in. There's so many ways to tell who's full of shit and who ain't tapped in. When you actually go studying and reading about this shit, and there's videos, people have used AI to do amazing things, also awful things. That's how they trying to frame me and set me up to look like I'm doing something that I'm not, through AI videos and AI images and photoshopping, because that's dangerous. That's the new danger coming with AI, is making people look like they're doing things they're not if you're not paying attention to the eye. And this is why I think any video or any photo in a court case needs to always be subjected to a technology scan, software. That's where the money at. Fucking reading out what's fake, what's fugazi. You're welcome. Pay me my cut when you become a billionaire. Maybe you'll know to do the right thing and start putting... Some of y'all be stealing people's ideas and don't even water the people you steal the shit from. Bitch, I better have a house. You're welcome. Y'all just like to steal shit. We in the era where stealing don't work. Again, this isn't Neptune. Y'all so used... Like, when I tell you people are indoctrinated with being pieces of shit, that they don't know how to unpiece of shit themselves because they are so indoctrinated into the Neptune, because Neptune hid secrets, right? Some of y'all don't even know astrology. Y'all be talking about some, oh, and it's the new moon and it's this and that, but you don't even know the planet. You don't even know the gods associated with the planets. All this shit. Y'all is so, oh, y'all be annoying. Ooh, y'all be annoying me. Ooh. That's that. See, it's an Aries moon coming up, and full moon is coming up in that. I do not welcome his energy here. I did not call him. I was talking about the moon. Pray, I decree, I declare, I command, I renounce, I revoke all permissions and consent to that God or entity in my energy or in my room or spaces. I was not calling him or invoking him. Was talking about the moon that's coming up. It's the war. It's the Mars. You know, that warrior energy wanting to come through. I revoke all permissions and consents to him in my energy, as I was not invoking him, and I mean no disrespect to him, but I do not welcome him here in my energy, and I command my guides to block him from coming through and being in my space and energy, as it was not to call, it was to talk about the energy. Okay, so it's that warrior fighting energy, the full moon. This means war. It's hilarious. I was watching wrestling, and you know what team they debuted? Odin was happy to see it. The War Raiders. They're not the Viking Raiders anymore. And I was like, how fitting, right? Right before the new moon, the Monday before the full moon, they're debuting the War Raiders, because they know the energy. They know war is coming. I'm not talking about war with another country, even though there's other countries. I've been looking at the news. Yo, it's a lot of countries talking shit to America right now. I'm talking about like 4 good countries. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the news. There's like 4 countries popping shit at this country right now, threatening it, saying we want all the smoke. There's countries really like coming after America's ass right now. And it's that energy. It's that energy of we want the smoke. Everybody want to fight. Everybody want to fight. Everybody's sick of the bully. Everybody is sick of the bully. This is what I'm telling you. We sick of fraud, we sick of liars, and we're sick of fucking bullies. Y'all era of bullying people, harassing, targeting people, and people just taking it is fucking done, bruh. It's done. Because this ain't Neptune. We are in the age of Aquarius, where the truth shall set you free, but first it will piss you off. Some of y'all need to I'm telling you, go scan your house. I'm looking every corner. It's not going to be what you think. The shit be doorknobs. They had a camera so well hidden in a statue. It's not even a camera in there. You have to have software to find it. You have to have software to find it. They got apps on your phone, but you can also go buy it. Like, that shit was in one of my alcohol bottles and on my one of my statues that I had of Oshun on my altar. Dead ass, one of the statues I sold. Couldn't tell, it was inside the statue. He did that shit when I had to go deal with my son. Shady shit. Had it in the bedroom. I'm getting naked, and then it was another camera that was allegedly like that was by the garage door, so he always had them by the doors. Hidden in plain sight, as they love to say. This is their favorite thing to do, is do shit in your face. Because they know most of y'all too afraid to call it out, too afraid to say something. Some of y'all too afraid you're going to lose viewership. Because they be pushing y'all videos out because you're in a little club, right? So, they got y'all on a little push up in your numbers. It's fake numbers. It ain't real people watching you. Y'all just too fucking stupid to know that. You think it's real people watching you. You know how I know y'all numbers is fake as fuck? Because some of y'all can't even pay your rent with your readings, your videos. Y'all be out here doing these cheap ass reading specials. But you got 10,000 people watching you allegedly. 20,000 people. No, honey, that's them fluffing your numbers. They're fluffing your numbers. That's not real people. You should be so fucking booked and busy. You can't. Every month you sold the fuck out. Like, your shit is sold out. You should be charging $200 for just 30 minutes. If you really good. If you just reading cards, no offense, your rate is about 100 for 30 minutes. Because you just reading cards. Like, anybody who's scamming people, like, this is what I be saying to people. If you watching people and you know they just read cards and shit, don't be out here paying more than like 100, 150 for 30 minutes. Like, you getting scammed. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call it like I see it. You being scammed. It's just reading cards. You can find a real good card reader for less than that shit. Fuck out of here. Go on Etsy or some shit. You'll find a real good one. Don't be letting these people on YouTube be scamming the fuck out of people. $400 and you just reading cards? Bitch, are you psychic, clairvoyant, medium, all of, like, is you fully tapped in where you could tell me my whole future? Oh no, you just reading the cards. Oh, okay. You trying to charge me for what? Y'all don't even got no discernment. Child, I feel like I'm schooling y'all. Like, get the pen and the pad. Going to school today. Because it just be making no sense. My son laughing. It's true. I be looking at the rates and I'm like, you charge how much? And like, you don't be doing no prophecy videos. You don't be doing this and this and that. So you just read cards and you charge. Now get your money, get it how you live. But some of y'all wonder why you can't pay your bills. Cause y'all be watching people who actually like spiritually get them. Let me tell you, on YouTube, honey, baby, I think there might only be like 20. Maybe like 30. I think I'm being generous. I say this from somebody who's tapped in. That's why they can't, and they know I'm tapped in. That's why they giving my information to these raggedy hoes. That they fluffing their numbers. You know why your numbers is being fluffed? Because they want you to get seen before the real ones get seen, so you can spread false information. Instead of just, you would think these people would be smart to pay the real ones. Let's get the real ones on our team and actually pay them well. Not scam them, hustle. Let's pay them well. Let's make TV shows with them. Let's make movies with them. Like, These people don't like making money. I'm convinced they don't like making money. They like control and losing money. It's why WB, Warner Brothers out here losing money. Like all these Paramount, all these companies is losing. They are bleeding money because they pay people who are uninteresting. Like they still be having hood boogers on TV. Like the fact that I saw WWE had Sexy Red hosting out twice, I was like, who? Black women ain't no. And their ratings dip every time that bitch on the TV. We all, not even dudes, want her dirty, dusty ass. I said what I said. I don't give a fuck. Y'all could tell her I said it. I don't give a damn. Bro, I know she in this little cult, because the source been having me pull her. She dirty girl. I call the dirty girls out. I don't give a fuck who feelings get hurt. I got so many fucking enemies in different area codes, honey. No offense. Having her as an enemy is just another fucking hater I don't give a fuck about. Because I know she been here in the magic trying to get in my energy too. So I don't have no pity for people who've been trying to get in my energy. I'm unloading clips on y'all asses. Click, click. I'm laying into y'all asses. Every video. I don't give a shit. Because y'all seem to think like the whistleblowers, Jason Lee, Jaguar Wright, all of them. Some of them might even watch me. No shade. Love Jaguar Wright because, again, she's one of the first people airing this shit out. And now everybody want to follow suit because they know it's coming. Now everybody wants to start talking, except for people in the cults and the covens still scared. How? You see how many whistleblowers are blowing the whistle? When Cat Williams started blowing the whistle, I knew for a fact, because I know he's still embedded in the industry, that they know that their time is up. It's a flip happening. But I've been talking about this shit that Cat, Jaguar, or all of them have been saying. I was saying in videos a year ago. Go watch my videos. I was exposing exactly how it was going to happen, the shit they've been doing, where they've been doing it. I'm talking about I'm deep in layers. I'm deep in layers of exposing. I've been talking about this shit a year ago. Before all the big exposés, but because they've been suppressing me, silencing me, and the people who are famous and rich who watch me, they even too fucking scared to put me on blast. Man, if y'all don't give me a fucking shout out and put me out there, but how y'all can help me right now is, like I said, somebody I know really, really like me. And I really, really appreciate it. And how you can really, really support me, because I heard some people want to donate money. Private investigator. That's what I need right now. Digging up my family and my ex. And I'm talking about getting all the dirt, all the tea. Because I want to show, because they slandered me. They disrespected me. They slandered my character and his wife. And all the people he slept with are deeply involved. My ex, the chick he married who stole all his money, was stealing money from me too. All of them. I want all they asses. The transsexual lover he had, the gay lover, like all these dudes on the down low. So you got to get everybody. I got to make sure I name everybody so you know what to tell the investigator. And then is my family, my mama, my sister, my niece, the whole fucking tribe is involved. Layers of these people in my shit, stealing my frauding my signature, copying my image. They had a copycat in this cult coven who watched me. It's like two chicks who was frauding themselves as me, signing signatures as me. They even been trying to take pictures of my signature so they can try to copy it to the T. This how much fraud they've been committing. Having companies laundering money in my name. I've been telling y'all this because I've been hoping there's real government agents who are good guys watching, listening, like, holy shit, we need to help her. She's really got some shit going on. I have men out my door right now, like people here that they have paid to try to unalive me because they're going to court and they want me gone before court. There's, again, people have stolen my inheritances, my money, my wealth, my house. Someone stole my house. Somebody stole the money. My mama's been paid by someone else. Someone else is paying her to keep this. Like, it's messy. It's fucking messy. Y'all have no clue the shit I've been embroiled in. You want to help me with that. Because I've been here and source want me here. It's not I'm trapped. They think I'm trapped. I ain't nobody's fucking bird in the cage. I've been out the room at night and in day. I have a fucking spirit squad keeping me safe. I'm heavily protected. I'm to the point, like I said, they've had hitman. There's people from that's military snipers. Oh, I've been pulling y'all. That's been trying to. You think they ain't been trying to clip me, baby, with the shit I've been saying? You think God doesn't have us sealed? It ain't fair having favor, as I once heard. It ain't fair having favor. But you know how you get favor? By doing the right thing. You know how you get favor? By being a soldier for the Most High. I don't want to be a soldier for a fucking motherfucker that's about to fall. All of them are about to fall, and all y'all gonna fall with them. By proxy. You think when they fall, they ain't about to give up their whole coven? They don't give a fuck how many of you broke motherfuckers they got to give up. They will show, they got videos on y'all. They will give up y'all videos. They will all this. You think these motherfuckers, you think Jay ain't, I think he working with the feds. Personally, my own opinion. You think some of these motherfuckers ain't already working with government agents? You think they already ain't rats? Already snitching on some of y'all? They don't give a fuck if they got to give up 40 of you motherfuckers. They don't care. They don't care. They're already making their exit strategies. Y'all better start worrying about yourself and stop trying to protect these strangers. Because they make you feel like family. While they harnessing your energy and got you and your family on a fucking dark web. That ain't family, love. I thought I had family too, and it was my own family poisoning me. The man I was sleeping with in my house for years, stealing my creative ideas, giving them to other people, and was trying to fucking poison me on my birthday. I got sick as hell. I keep telling y'all that story. Twice. And kind of find out they be using this shit called thallium and other shit to poison people with. Confirmation. That's the drug they use. Amongst others. Devil's breath. All this shit. All these narcotics. See, I'm burping. This is what they do. They've been poisoning my water. I even put pictures. If you watching my video for the first time and you a cop or police investigating these people, go look on my community page. It's this thick of them crushing. That's how I know there's somebody who's a CEO. I've been pulling it. CEO, CFO, or COO of a pharmaceutical company supplying them. Because they dumping this shit in the water daily. And we're talking about 7 months of this much. Like, I showed a picture of it layered like that. Of crushed pharmaceutical drugs is in my public water. Do you know the crime that carries? Y'all been poisoning a whole building for months. Exposing people to sickness. Getting people sick. That's that's a crime. And they better charge all you motherfuckers with it. That fucking crushed it up. That gave it to them. That paid for it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to all wear that charge of fucking making people sick. Some people in here are elderly. And you up here clipping because I gotta get to her. I don't give a fuck who we gotta get rid of to get to her. That's what it's about. They don't give a fuck. They are reckless. They don't give a fuck. They be out here trying to bang my shit. They don't give a fuck who hear, who see. They don't give a fuck. Because again, some of them are not human. It's that fucking AI. Y'all keep thinking he got just robots. Because I told you, I even pulled the little bartender event. I told you about his little bartender event. I told you all about that shit. That motherfucker got skin suits. They are wearing, they look like humans. They are well advanced beyond that shit, y'all. They are cloning people. Sources been telling me, like, half the celebrities we see ain't even, that's not them no more. That's their clones. They have cloned them. And the real fucking celebrity is gone. With more about to come. I already know the list of the next, like, not the whole list, but I got an idea of some of the celebrities that are next. And then there's Get Out. The movie Get Out is playing out in the world right now. It might have just wrapped up. Remember I was telling y'all somebody work at TSA? That was me pulling Get Out, by the way. About a dude, a neurosurgeon. The movie Get Out is real. I keep telling y'all, there's rich people jumping in famous people's bodies who are not who we think they are. That is not the celebrity. That is some rich, wealthy, wicked motherfucker in there. I kid you not. I can't make this up. If they're not cloning them, they are jumping in their bodies. Dead ass. This shit is about to come out on the news. I kid you not. I can't make this up. Get Out might have just played out in New York. I think that's like upstate New York. If that whole family hasn't made the news. Because remember, they all die in the movie. The dad, the grand, like the whole family. Movies are playing out in the world, y'all. Oh my God. Wait till... Oh my God. Is it crazy? Oh my God. They're not creative. Oh my God. They're pulling our life stories. Oh my God. You mean when I was sending my blood to 23andMe and Ancestry.com to find out about my ancestry, they were actually taking my blood and reading my bloodline, my Akashic records, and making movies about my Akashic records and cloning me with my blood? Did y'all not see the big lawsuit about 23andMe that's in the news? Sources exposing shit. This is exposure season. Y'all been praying. We've been praying. How long have we all been praying? God, please come here. Come to the planet. God, please expose the evil, the wicked. And then when it start happening, you know what y'all all do? Get scared. All start freaking out. All too scared to stand up and say, yes, it's time. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they unalive me, whatever the fuck it is. You're just a vessel. This is a skin suit. Y'all so fucking scared of your skin suit. It's a skin suit. You are a spirit having a human experience, not the other way around. Stop fucking being scared of death. It's the beginning. It's not the end. From the time you are born in this shit, you are already dying. The only thing you are in control of is how you want to die, in the sense of how you want to live, right? How you want to live is how you gonna die. You live like a coward, you gonna die like a coward. I'm gonna call it out because some of y'all need to hear that. Let me say that again. For the people in the back, you live like a coward, you live like a wicked person, you're gonna die a wicked way. You're going to die a coward. How you live is how you go out. I'm a continue. Listen, when you live upright and righteous, you gonna go out up and righteous, making a footprint in this world. That's what y'all need to care about. Legacy. What is the mark I'm leaving? How am I leaving this world? Am I leaving it better or worse? And how is the divine source creator gonna take me the fuck up out of here? And some of y'all have signed contracts. That's why a lot of y'all are after me, because y'all need me to be your sacrifice, because you done made promises to these devils and these entities and they want to collect. But little do you know, maybe there's some underworld entities that like me and maybe keep me protected. Have y'all ever thought of that? That's the thing about the devil. He could be a tricky character, right? It's a trickster spirit, right? These underworld entities, they can be trickster spirits if you ain't careful, right? It's almost like, no, I like her. She's actually feisty and more fun, and you're boring and you're useless. We actually want to keep her alive. We want her. Sometimes they also want to consume. It's like anything. Some of y'all have entities on y'all. I don't dabble in the dark arts. I don't do that shit. I don't have no beef with the dark arts, because if you but I told Source, I don't want nothing to do with it. It's too much shit that goes with the dark. Like, no thank you. I'm good. I don't even like learning it. I'm like, learning it. Why? Because then like it makes you want to use it. And then if you're using it, that's the thing about dark, playing with dark shit. It can corrupt. You have to be so discerning and responsible when fucking with the dark arts to try to use it for good. You have to, seriously, because at some point it corrupts you. It's almost like being a cop, right? If you're a cop for a very, very long time, at some point the badge can corrupt you, right? Because you're trying to fight for good while there's this big army of bad combating you, that you almost feel like, you know what, fuck it, I'm sick of being a good guy. What has being a good guy gotten me? I don't make shit. Nobody thanks me at the end of the day, you know. But I'm like, that era's done. That era's over. It is. It's because darkness was in control for a very long time, and darkness got away with a lot of shit. I don't even get mad at good cops who turn bad, because it happens. It happens. Because this is what I'm saying. If you're in darkness for too long, it will corrupt you. It will corrupt you. That's why you have to be careful when you're a light bearer, when you're a light warrior, because the darkness is attracted to you like a motherfucker. And if you sit in it too long, little do you know, and I think that's what has happened to some of you people in the coven, that y'all don't even realize that y'all have become just as dark as the people you keep making these videos. And not even all y'all make videos. Some of y'all are just in this coven, like, you know, doing art, music, but y'all be in these sex parties and all that, and you taking on that karma, taking on diseases, all that, and you didn't even know what you was getting yourself into. This is what happens when you party in the dark. You it's like sitting in the upside down. Y'all watch Stranger Things, right? This is the surface, and imagine you upside down. Imagine you being in the upside down for too long. What's going to happen? It's going to corrode you. That's anything. Some of y'all need to take a step back out of your own, like, even I've had to do this. There's nothing I tell y'all that I haven't done myself. I was in the streets. I was bugging, I was wild, I was chasing money, I was a bartender, I was a stripper, I was a dancer, I ran an escort. I told y'all all of my story. I don't hide who I am. I've been out there. I don't got no fucking shame. The growth, the victory is who I am now. I don't give a fuck about my past. There's people who've been drug dealers. How many people who've been in jail, served 20 years, and y'all follow them on TikTok? I know there's like a few preachers who actually preach better than the dudes who claim to be good guys, but they really pedos and on the down low and be in these sex parties. The dude who been in jail 20 years now coming out here preaching God better than they are. I believe that person found God. You know why? Because he went through hell to find God. Some of y'all try to go in these courtrooms and these places. Y'all try to attack people's character. How dare you? Who are you? What have you done in your past? Some of my family members are murderers, and there's proof of it. And my sister, the audacity, bitch, you was a prostitute. You was in the streets. No different. How dare you? Anything I ever done, my family always wanted to fucking mimic. Anything they saw me making money doing, here they come, copycats. But you are holier than thou, aren't you? You judge. This is the crazy part. Some of y'all be judging hookers and streetwalkers and strippers, and yet you know what you go see at night? When you're lonely, some of y'all done slept with hookers, strippers, and streetwalkers. Go figure. Some of you have been them yourself. And if you haven't done it, well, I haven't done neither of that. If you're that chick and you're that judgy type, then you do other shit. You probably got drug addictions. You probably been a drug addict. Come on, stop acting like you holier than thou. Or you done some awful shit. You might have got somebody murdered. You probably, or you're a part of this dirty, shady shit, right? Where you're tipping bad people off. Or maybe you're a lawyer where you know your client is guilty of awful shit, but you get them off. But oh no, it's my job to get the bad guys. Even the bad guys need a lawyer. Get the fuck out of here. You have the gift of discernment to take on clients who you can read and be like, nah, I don't want no parts of that. I'm good. Not all money, good money. So stop acting like y'all are holier than thou. Some of y'all really need to fucking check yourselves at the fucking door. Stop judging people. I can't stand that judgy shit of like, oh, I'm better than you. You can never be one of us. Honey, I don't want to be y'all. I don't want to be y'all. I got royal blood in me, honey. There's nothing y'all have that's more superior to me. Nothing at all. And even if you had more money than me, oh my God, what? This fake shit? It's fake. I don't give a fuck up. What? Oh, you have I have all this money. Oh. How'd you get it? How'd your husband get it? How many blind eyes do you turn knowing what he does for it? Cut the shit. Cut the shit. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of even you bougie bitches. Like y'all know y'all steal, kill. Y'all know y'all do magic on people who y'all know coming into money. Y'all unalive people y'all know coming into money. Y'all steal from people y'all know coming into money. Some of y'all marry people strictly because you know they got money. Y'all don't marry for fucking love. I know what y'all trying to plan to do. Some of y'all trying to come at me just to get with me because you know I'm coming into money. You know I'm coming into my winning season. So here come everybody wanting to whoop after me because they know it's my winning season. Here come everybody like, oh hey girl. Cut the shit. Cut the shit because I've walked through hell. See? I walked through hell. Fire and brimstone. This was my hell. But most of y'all don't want to go through what I went through because you ain't about that life. You talk about God and forget, but don't want to prove it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not think God is the kind of God that's like, hey, show me better than you can tell me? Oh, I'm sorry. You think God believes fluff? This is fluff. I believe in God. Where? Y'all need to start holding people who are in office the same. Stop talking. What's your track record? How have you lived in your life? So y'all want to bring up people's past. Let's start bringing up people's past then. They don't want that to happen. See, when they judging people and talking shit about people, they love bringing up people's past, but they don't want you to bring up their past. See, this is what I mean. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's record is flawless. And I'm talking about record of living. Everybody has done some shit they might regret. They done some shit I wish I didn't do that, but I learned from it. Oh, what's the key word there? Hold up. You what from it? You learned from it. Right, learning, right? Because that's what we're all here to do is what? Learn. So as long as you aren't continuing to be a shady piece of shit and hurting good people, hurting people who really out here trying to help other people, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what you've done in your past. You could have done some awful shit. I'm not here to be your judge and jury. That's for you. That's for you. And source. That's it. Stop letting other people have power over you, shaming you. This is why that's another reason why they mad, because they can't shame me. The shame devil, he don't work on me. It's like Big Mouth, right? The shame wizard and what's the other one? The cat. They mad they can't get those are entities, by the way. Little do people know the show Big Mouth is showing you the entities that attach themselves to you. Those are entities. They make it look cute in the show, right? Like a cat, a wizard, and this and that. Those are entities. And they are wicked. Some of them are wicked. If you don't get them shits off. You know the expression, I got a monkey on my back? Yeah, you do. A lot of y'all got a whole fucking zoo around you. And you think I'm not taking on that karma. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not taking on that karma. Not me. I paid my hell. I ain't going through yours, too. We pray, God, divine source creator, as I read this. Please cover, shield, seal, and protect this room. Please cover, shield, seal, and protect me and my child. Please cover, shield, seal, and protect this room, this hotel, this land. We ask that you cover, shield, seal, and protect those who are going through their dark night of the soul, who are doing the work and not self-sabotaging, not going backwards, but going forwards, walking in the divine source creator's light, trusting source, even if it hurts and it's hard and it makes you cry and it's awful. Stay the course. Some of y'all are meant to have your kingdom wife, your kingdom king, but you have to go through it. Stop worrying about am I ever going to meet a man? Yes, when you do the healing. Source will send you a husband. Yes, literally, when you are ready. And if that man falls, there's another man God gonna start working on, and another man God gonna start working on, and again, because we're spirits. God will clip like when one of these motherfuckers die, one of these handsome young mofos die, and put a good spirit in that body and bring them right back. You ever seen the movie Joe Black? Meet Joe Black? Baby, y'all talking about creator. Listen to the word in that, creator. If they can create death, they can create life. Like that. Stop playing small. Think big. I think some of y'all y'all been around peanut-minded people that y'all thinking like peanuts. A bunch of peanuts in the gallery. Get out the gallery. Get out the peanut gallery. Open this shit up like a lotus. It's time to open you up like a lotus, baby. I'm going to open you up like a lotus. I'm going to open you like a lotus. Open. It's time to wake up. Move the fog. I know they doing magic on a lot of y'all because y'all are all harnessed. They absolutely harness their group more than anything. If you in there, your energy's being harnessed. I guarantee it. No, it ain't not. I be at the rituals. I be doing the rituals with them. And then when you're not with them, they're doing rituals on you. It's a confirmation. I'm telling you, like, none of y'all are special. Like, this idea of I'm special. And I don't mean that in a way to insult you of like, I'm special. You're special. Like, you have a purpose here. That you are special. You have a purpose. You have a calling over your life. And it's up to you if you choose to answer it or ignore it. Outside of that, then you become a peanut in the gallery. And you ain't special. You just one of them. And I don't care. That's not even talking about just the secret societies, the cults. I'm talking about in general of whatever hive mind you end up being around. If you're seeking approval from other people. Now, to the people who are already gone through the dark night of soul, healed and are upright, and they watch me because they enjoy my content and getting the tea and getting these prophecies, then thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for praying for me and my family, because I know if you upright and you righteous, you praying. You a prayer warrior. Like, God cover her and her family while covering mine and covering all other whistleblowers, all other people who are speaking the truth, testifying. Cover star seeds, earth angels, light workers, healers. And by the way, there's not a lot of earth seeds. There's not a lot of star seeds. There's not a lot of light workers. I hate these videos where like, you're a light worker, you're a star seed. Stop lying to people. There's not a lot of star seeds. There's not a lot of light workers. Again, y'all say words because you're regurgitating it. You don't even know what a fucking light worker is. And if you do, it's someone else's definition. I bet you haven't sat down and asked Source, what is a light worker? What is the qualifications of a light worker? I had to really deep dive that because Source kept calling me that. And I was like, what is that? Watching videos of it. And I really like, what is it? Again, it's where your light. I'm not about to tell you because I had them bitches. Nope. You want to know what a light worker is? Whenever y'all book a session with me, I'll let you know. Because Sources said I could start having bookings. It was for a while I couldn't have bookings. Source said it's time. I could start having bookings. So, and I don't want to hear shit about my rate. Oh, it's expensive. Because I'm not cheap. And I have 1000%, trust in my gifts, and I can see things that other people can't because Everybody's like, oh, I'm a seer or oracle. No, they're not. No, they're not. Those gifts are rare. Rare. That's what I'm saying. If you were tapped in with source, you would know. And if you were such a seer, you would be targeted and gang stalked. They don't like seers. They don't like people who can see the future, because it means you're going to talk about it. And if you're going to talk about it, you're going to be exposing shit. That means they need to gang stalk you, harass you, and keep eyes on you. That means you have a gift from source. Stop saying you're these things when you're not. You're false advertising. The first thing on my page is the public will soon find out that Jurassic Park movies are not just movies. Rich people are funding private islands with dinosaurs. Deep impact will come to pass. They have been building and preparing for this for years. Jesse Ventura covered the tunnels years ago. They are preparing for the comet, or the thing, Apophis, the comet, coming next year, where it will be a list of favoritism of who will be obedient and contribute to the underground cattle. Who will attribute to the underground cattle. Logan's run on next for their own private dome utopia cult coven. You know, Elon's actually been talking about that. Go figure, right? His own Logan's run. Another movie to watch is Stardust and Dr. Sleep, aka The Shining 2. Everyone wants the stars for their gifts and for their heals and longer life. They harness youth and they steal people's essence and their gifts. They are hunting those of royal bloodline, the true royal bloodline. The 10 plagues is coming. Pay attention to the news. The frogs, the locusts, the snow. What is it? The snow blood in the river. Africa. Picking up Africa, but some's coming to America. The river. Some source, I think it's in the book. I think it's on the last page. Something about North America. It says Beyonce, Jay-Z, the Kardashians, the Osbournes, Disneyland, like they're all going to be in the news this week. I told you. Something about all, like, more stories going to be coming out about them. Denzel, source has been showing me Denzel, Alicia Keys, 50 Cent, and Kevin Hart. Like, I've been pulling them in The Rock like crazy. Stuff about them in the news, good or bad, take it how it resonates. Halls of Amenti is of significance. Disneyland, that's what Disneyland is based off of, by the way. And by the way, I saw Disneyland in Orlando flooded. Y'all gonna start seeing dead bodies in Orlando. A lot of dead bodies coming up, spirits. Orlando's about to become haunted. People are gonna be having, watch, I'm telling you, listen for people who live in Orlando and the stories that come out of there of ghosts and spirits and shit like that. Source, I told people to get out of Florida and the whole East Coast. Source ain't done. That was source. That's not a fucking machine. Stop letting them take credit. I see people online trying to push this narrative. Was it a machine? Because they don't want you to know that God is in the realm. They don't want you to know God's wrath is real. I always notice that certain people who I could tell who's on payroll now. Now I know who's on payroll on YouTube. It's a lot of you motherfuckers compromised on YouTube. A lot of you so-called truth tellers. Yes, they have machines to create weather, but not everything is them. And Source is sick of that shit. Every time how about Source wants us to pay attention to that state? Because there's corruption there. There's human trafficking there. There's cults and rapes and murders there. We need to pay attention. Fuck. Disneyland is based off the higher realms, the halls of Amenti. Make ancestor altars and ask what your ancestors want and like. The basics is confirmation. Ancestor realm is coming through. And they want their stories told. The basis is flowers, white candles, bread, water, coffee, tobacco, a piece of fruit, and food that they love. They love when you cook home cooked food. And snacks. Some of your ancestors smoke cigarettes, so maybe put a cigarette up there. Some smoke cigars. Some like a pipe. Like Odin likes a pipe. He likes a whole, like a, like an old school pipe with tobacco. Home cook and snacks. A lot of them like wines. Like, for example, Anubis likes dark chocolate, right? Like different gods. Some like honey. I think Horus likes honey, or Horus likes almonds, right? Yamaya likes watermelon, right? The Orishas. Definitely shout out to the Orishas, like Yamaya and Oshun. Oshun likes honey and sunflowers. Yamaya likes cowrie shells and watermelon. Like, you gotta, like, people like things. So, like, look into it. Your ancestors, think about, like, when you went to your ancestors' house, like your grandmother, what they eat. They like pie. They love sweets. They love sweets. They love pies, cakes. If you bake for them. Bake with them. Welcome, invite them in. Say, hey, ancestors, I'm going to cook. Play old school music to welcome them in. Y'all keep thinking y'all are detached from the spirit realm. And yet, y'all watch horror movies with hauntings. Like, every fucking horror movie is the haunting, the poltergeist. What the fuck you think that is? The spirit realm. So if there's negative, there's what? Wait, learning time again? Positive. Jesus. So, they love food and home cook and snacks. A lot of them like wines. They like beer, especially the male masculine like beers. They definitely put beers on there. Get their ass a beer. They be thumbs up. They like the hard liquor too. America's about to eat the rich. Telling you, it's coming. And the divine is about to change the guard. Changing of the guard is coming. The show Big Brother on CBS, whose symbol is the eye watching you, has always been the public manifesting the Truman Show. This is what they plan to bring to the public. It's what's happened to me on a private scale. So yes, y'all, I love these shows. Test. Like they're testing the public now with the show The Anonymous. All these shows are tests for what's to come to roll out in the public with us in it. Fuck. On the black market. See, every time I say something that's true, they cut the machines on because I'm on to their shit. On the black market, OnlyFans, government, government sanctioned shit. Basic Instinct, a novelist is going to brutally murder a rock star. The Anonymous is a test before they bring Running Man. It's based on Running Man. Running Man already exists, by the way, on the black market. They do this shit on the black market. To mainstream TV, starting with animals and homeless. That's who they're using. To continue to strip you of your consciousness and your humanity. They don't want you connected to God anymore. They want y'all to be just like them. Violent, cannibals, haters, hate life, hate because that's the energy they feed off of. They feed off fear and hate. This is why I'm telling y'all y'all are making them your boogeyman because you are afraid. You're afraid to be yourself. You're afraid to speak the truth. You're afraid of being ostracized. You're afraid of being judged. You're afraid. That is your boogeyman. Fear. You have, it says, so all y'all doing is giving them your power to, and then when bad shit start happening to you, you know why, because you're a part of it. Source wanted me to make that clear. I told you I was giving y'all warnings that anybody who's a part of this shit and haven't stepped up and like given shit over, talked about it, said fuck them, I don't give a fuck, really stepped into it because they're afraid of gangs. So I'm going through what I'm going through, and like I don't know if I'm gonna have that coverage just because you don't trust. I had to trust. I was afraid. Let me make that clear, because maybe I never exposed that part. I was terrified when I first was really paying attention. I was like, is this God? I was so going through it. I was tired of Matthew, but I know I needed to do something other than what I was doing. Something wasn't right. I was scared shitless, and I was for months. And then through faith, they kept pulling me through, literally, God holding my hand, come on, we're gonna keep pulling you through until you keep trusting, because I got you. And I need you to trust me all the way, not a little. Keep coming. And that's what I'm telling you. It's the surrender first. You have to kneel, surrender, cry, purge, and say, guide me and help me. Tell me what I need to do, because I don't want to be like this anymore. You have to be vulnerable. That's what we're not anymore. We're none but fear-mongered and angry and hateful and jealous. That's all hateful energy. It says anonymous is a test before they start bringing Running Man in mainstream to starting with animals and homeless to continue to strip you of your consciousness or the humanity you have that don't. Joker is about to play out soon. Pay attention to New York and the talk show he commits the murder on and send NY into chaos. On the black market, OnlyFans, right. It says ice pick and scissors. Something about, oh yeah, like the Basic Instinct movie's about to play out. The rock star is going to get murdered with an ice pick or scissors. So this is a deep part, y'all, and I've been meaning to talk about her story. She came to me like a week ago, and I apologize to Selena. It says her 30th anniversary is coming up in March, right? So, Selena this is heavy shit, trigger warning, if you're continue to watch. This is all alleged for entertainment purposes, allegedly, but Selena the spirit kept coming to me. Selena was murdered, but not by who we believe. Yolanda has been telling the truth recently. Was an easy scapegoat, and the real people who was behind her murder, this is from her, was her, allegedly her sister, allegedly her father, allegedly her husband, was all involved, had a meeting at a table to discuss this. Something about the funeral is of great significance on video. Like, I know they videoed her whole funeral. She's saying that people need to go watch the video of her funeral. Something about her funeral is of great significance. Something might be off or telling. Her 30th anniversary is coming up. The murder weapon is in the South Packery, Channel Jetty. I think that's a place like in like southern, like in Dallas, or like I forgot what part, but South Packery. I think there's been investigators about her case watching me, because allegedly I'm solving like 2 murders that I didn't even know I was solving. Like, I didn't even know Source had me pulling. They was like, how did I know? So allegedly, like, investigators are watching me about that. And the murder weapons in South Packery Channel Jetty. Or she had the date there, right? Or that was like the last place she was before her body was moved to where they claim she died, allegedly, and then was taken to the hotel unalived there. That's what she was telling me. And her husband was all involved. Allegedly had a meeting at a table to discuss it. Something about the funeral of significance. Something off a pier, right? Or a boat dock, a lake, or on the river is where she was originally murdered. And her body was moved to stage it to look like Yolanda murdered her. That lady is allegedly telling the truth. This is what I'm telling y'all. Scapegoating is a thing. This is what my family trying to do right now. Set me up for a murder while I've been in a fucking hotel with plenty of people who have seen me. Even police officers. And they've made so many false fucking investigations. Everybody under fucking investigation. And they've been paying people to delay and sabotage it, the investigation, the wealthy people, because they know they've been so fucking sloppy. And there's so much sloppiness for a year. And people being messy that they're now trying to pay people above the investigators are corrupt. There's someone above these investigators that's involved in dirty. That has been sabotaging and delaying shit and leaking when raids are happening. Like, look at Diddy. Diddy was definitely tipped off. Remember, he was able to run away for a while. He was tipped off. This is what they do. That's what they do. But Source said a reckoning's coming to Diddy. There ain't nothing that man can do. Source told, like, they like to play God. They like to play with God. Fuck God. They be disrespectful. Him, Tay. There's a few of them who've said disrespectful shit to God because they don't worship God. Let me tell you, baby girl and baby boy, and all y'all that be disrespecting Source the Creator. Y'all got a reckoning coming on your head. I ain't scared of none of y'all, because I know all y'all been here having sex orgies in my energy, and people can't stand your ass because the truth coming out about you being a witch too. All you fucking witches and and warlocks, and that's all they do. That's all. This realm is all they do is cast and magic. You know how many of their so-called darkest high priestesses have come for me, and I've had to bop their asses in the higher realms because they see this. Allegedly, I look nothing like who my fucking gangster is in astral realm. Good. I like it that way. Keep underestimating the underdog. And that's shout out to all the underdogs. The people who, if you got clean and you used to be a drug addict, shout out to you. If you used to be into this devil shit and worshiping, y'all don't even know who the devil is. It's hilarious. Like, wait till I'm not doing all this. When I sit down for my expose, whatever news people gonna pay me, whatever, when I sit down and spill my tea or talk, whatever it is, y'all gonna learn some shit. Because little do y'all know how this world really works is of who those dark figures are, have a light side version to them. And y'all will never guess, because I'm not telling y'all. Because I'm not about to give this tea away while they're suppressing my shit. I'm not about to teach y'all shit while these old copycat hoes so they can go regurgitate my shit. Source about to send me viral very soon. Y'all about to see me on TV. I'm about to be on the news, honey, everywhere. They ain't stopping this star. Not me. It's coming out, baby. It's all this star about to shine bright, baby. But y'all keep sending these dark skull cracking all that. My guys got something for y'all. I assure you, I'm not responding with anything. God got me, baby, and my guys and my ancestors. I heard they tearing y'all asses up, and they about to come through this Mars energy. Y'all about to really find out how fierce my squad is during Mars. Woo! They about to come light you up. Light your asses up. Something about the funerals of significance, something off a pier, right? A boat dock, right? River. She was originally, right? Jezebel. It says she was having issues. So, another heads up, right? Originally before her body, she was having issues with her management and her label before her death. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes, allegedly Chris killed Selena. He lured her on the docks or a pier and killed her. This gonna come out, by the way. Allegedly, I'm not the only person she's telling this story to. So allegedly, this is gonna come out. I don't know if he got a guilty conscience. Her family got a guilty conscience. Like, shit's about to come out. And Yolanda talking is drawing attention. So, even if something happened to her because she's older, like, it's only going to draw more of a spotlight. Like, the worst thing they could do is unalive her right now. Dead ass. It's only going to draw even worse. Like, it's time for her truth to come out. But I also think she was a sacrifice for a particular non-talented artist who played her in a movie. That's just me. Anyway, allegedly, for entertainment purposes, expect plenty of wealthy and famous people dying, allegedly because they know justice and judgment is here. The scales are being restored. Misery is playing out. Silver Creek, yo, I really need, like, I heard that I got, like, big brass of, like, some good cops, like, in agencies that watch me. Listen, source said there's a way to block this man, this good cop's death that's up there. If y'all ever saw the movie Misery, you know, like, there's a cop that goes and look for him, right? But he gets shot by this crazy, the crazy nurse up there. The movie is playing out right now. I am telling someone of high law official. Source wants this man. I feel like when Source is showing me certain movies that's playing out where someone is going to die, Source is wanting me to talk about it, to possibly say, because these are good cops. These are good people. And I feel like I've become like a vigilante for good cops, and I'll happily be that, because I think we feel like we can live in a world. I believe in law and order in a way that's not extremism. Like, Some of this shit they talking is extremism. I'm not with that shit, that radical shit of a police state and all that. Like, I grew up where the cops were in the community with the people. The people were the community. The cops were the community. They were ingrained, right? You had to, like, my cops lived in my neighborhood. Like, so no, people, that's why crime wasn't as bad in my neighborhood. Because again, this is why it was set up that way, right? The cops were for the community. The community knew to respect the cops, because like, oh no, that's my neighbor, that's my you know. And then somewhere in this world shit done went south, right? I believe in good cops. I support good law officials, period, right? So Silver Creek, Colorado, a nurse with the formula, Silver Creek, Colorado, it's playing out. Someone needs to go help that old man, because he's gonna go by himself, because he's gonna figure it out and get shot, because she shoots him. This shit is literally, like, I kid you not, this is how y'all can prove that I am legit. This is how someone can prove I am legit. It is a famous author from New York. He goes up to Silver Creek, Colorado. A nurse with she's called the Dragon Lady. Allegedly, she has killed like young babies in a ward that she worked at a hospital. So maybe that's a clue, so y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. She allegedly is like called the Dragon Lady or some shit. She's been to jail. Silver Creek, Colorado, a nurse with a farm. She has a farm, right? Who owns a farm? She owns a pig as a pet. Is mentally ill. And is obsessed with this dude. And is keeping a famous writer from New York hostage. He drives an old school car. Source has been telling me to tell someone. Go help that man. Because you can prevent this from playing out this way. See, that's the thing about movies. There's threads, right? There's always multiple threads. Shit can change. We can intervene and do the right thing and change the course of that thread. So, source is saying instead of letting a good cop die, because he's really a good dude, I've been pulling this for months. I didn't get it. I was like, what farm? Like, source had be having me pulling multiple things that's playing out in the world. So sometimes I'm like, oh, it's this. Oh, this. No, I was fucking pulling this nurse to come, right? Misery about to play itself out. So source gives me a heads up before it plays out. Sometimes I catch it in the middle, because if I don't do videos every day, then I might miss it and it's already playing out in the world. This how y'all can go prove I'm telling you that I'm fucking legit. I gave y'all a lot of clues. She is a nurse with a farm. Allegedly, like, she's like one of the only people with a farm in this area. It's like outside of Silver Creek, Colorado. And they call her the Dragon Lady. She's like a crazy crazy lady who has unalived. She's been to jail before, unalived infants, and gone to jail for that in her ward. Like, was like worked, I think, with babies or some shit like that. Yeah, and she is keeping him fucking hostage. Telling you, and owns a pig as a pet. And he's a famous writer, and he goes up to from New York. Famous writer from New York goes up to Silver Creek, Colorado. It says Angel Has Fallen movie and Geostorm movie of significance at this time. A lot of movies about a vice president trying to usurp a president and stage a coup. Been telling y'all, picking up baseball player Pete Rose and who passed away. A new TV rights announced. Kenny Omega returning to TV. Source sends me everything. Source knows I watch wrestling, so I get a lot of wrestling shit too, and music and movies. Selena, Aaliyah, Kim Porter will have justice from the grave. Yes, Yahushua, because I've come to find out it's not Yeshua, it's like Yahusha, of how you really say his name, and Haru, aka what y'all call Horus, second coming is coming. The divine judgment era with the sword and the shield. The door to the underworld is opening and there is no stopping. It's literally opening in the ground. Like, look it up on YouTube. The gate to the underworld is opening. Like, there is a crater crack opening literally. And source said, yes, that is the gate to the underworld opening. And they know it. They're waiting. They're waiting on that. Is opening and there is no stopping it. Gates and portals to the realms are beginning to open. Sunflowers of significance. And Little Nipsey is talking from the grave. In mass is, it says, oh yeah, in mass, a senator, because that movie's playing out. The Edge of Darkness is about to play out, right? Allegedly. Senator in mass is connected to people and a company for murdering people. Two, they make nuclear weapons with foreign parts in suit and they made foreign parts and suit and hit the fan. They are major. Yeah, shit's about to hit the fan. They are a major contributor to the senator. The movie Edge of Darkness is about to pay out. So yeah. And it's a good cop who's gonna probably die because he dies from contamination from the thallium. Sources saying like that is a common thing they use to poison people. You hear them moving? Because I know. And they don't want me telling y'all this shit. Yes. You know how many bodies probably need to be tested? If people just all of a sudden like, oh, I feel really sick. One of the symptoms is vomiting and nosebleeds. A new TV rights announced. Right. The door to the underworld's opening, right? Sunflower says accidental truth, right? It says UFO revelations. Genesis is playing out. Watch videos or read about it, right? In the Bible. Noah's Ark is coming of great significance. Won't be what you think. All the witches trying to get in my energy want to be Morticia Adams. So damn bad. Porn addiction, sex addiction, smoking, drinking. You need to detox and pay a shaman to cleanse you. Also take a spiritual bath. All of you. Fuck. Especially those of you who are getting out of this shit. Go buy shit to take a spiritual bath and go see a shaman and ask him to cleanse you. Source said confirmation. And get blood tests. If somebody you with have been in a cult or a secret society with you or whatever, and y'all know y'all have an open marriage or sleep around, get DNA test. Bathe y'all asses, source said. Also need the magic cleansed off y'all. A lot of y'all are under hypnosis. A lot of y'all are under magic. A lot of y'all got cords and hooks on y'all. Some of y'all don't know. Y'all got some really dark shit attached to y'all. Monitoring spirits, all kind of shit of how they keep tabs on you. The movie The Witch is of significance, right? You know the Witches movie from back in the day is of significance. Shape-shifting. Rats are vampires. They poison people with thallium. It'll be on the news. By the way, this is going to make the news. It's not serious. It's in Massachusetts. It's going to make the news. Child, I don't know if I get all this done. I'm already in 2 hours because I was laying into y'all asses earlier. They then gaslight you for calling their asses out. Facts. America loves hearing its chicks, having its chicks loves having its chicks with a dick in the spotlight. Many men are in the limelight. A lot of people we watch and think is hot, they're dudes. As women, they all been trying to harness me because of the glamour. Like a lot of them been harnessing my energy because they want the divine feminine energy. They love harnessing women's energy. That's why it pisses me off when you women try to copy them, because they're harnessing your energy to look like you. And they do glamour magic. But it's wearing off. Come October, we're going to start really seeing and being able to tell who chicks with dicks are. There's a few women in wrestling, chicks with dicks. Quite a few women in Hollywood, chicks with dicks. The secret society coven tried to frame me for a murder they committed. They also have committed a bunch of life insurance fraud, have policies on many members. Many of these members, family members, have passed away and need to be investigated. Who are on the list: my inheritance stolen overseas by a witch and a warlock, Illuminati overlords, and children will end up in public shame. They have hidden porn videos on me, in the club from low level to high level. Right, they have hidden porn videos. So on many in the club. Like, many of y'all don't even know there's secret tapes of you. This is the shit Diddy's talking about. Like, they hide cameras in these shits from low level to high for bribes. They had me in a fake marriage. They also had me put in a conservatorship. Also had fraudulent documents and signatures made. That's why I need somebody to get me a private detective. Y'all gonna see all this shit that I ain't never been lying. That I never seen signed. I never signed anything, never seen anything, or was notified, because they've been stealing my mail, having people intercept my mail. There's proof of that. As my mail has been stolen for years and was being redirected. My biological mother was murdered by the thieves. Houses, assets, money, all been stolen from me since I've been a child, and different insurance policies on me to have me killed by hitmen and or to traffic me. Bodies need to be resumed and retested, as there are bribed coroners involved in this. A wealthy couple killed their mistress, wanted me as a third party to harness me, and hacked my social media posing as me. This is a fact. I've been telling you, I haven't been in my social media in 2 years. Except for my TikTok, and I haven't been on that in 7 months. They did rituals and sacrificed my baby brother. They forged the will and the documents. All this is coming out. Lawyers know the truth. Made false police reports, false CPS reports against me, false investigations on me, had me illegally put on a watch list. This is all a fact. And y'all can literally, all somebody gotta do is pay for somebody, and then somebody will find out all this shit and be like, oh my gosh, she really been going through all this. Yep. The forever purge and Halloween kills. There is a mass serial killer who is murdering people with a knife. All the chaos is coming out because of food short. All chaos is coming, and it will be because of food shortage. Y'all, like all this strike, they let that happen so that they can create food shortages. Already beginning to happen. People online have been telling y'all to stock up for a while. I've been telling y'all since 4 months ago to start stocking up. And anarchy's coming. The Three Amigos, the Musketeers are coming back. The false white knight, right? So then the public begs for. So this is what they're gonna do: allow anarchy and chaos to create itself, right? So then the public beg for law and order. It's a strategy they've used many times before. Create the chaos so then they can also come in and be the fake white knight and stage being y'all hero and saviors. There is a missing woman trapped in an attic or on the top of a house or a storage crawl space. Revelations. The two witnesses are of significance. So something about revelations and the two witnesses is of significance. Someone is faking a pregnancy for money. Testament of Ghoul with the cult of Ghoul is happening to open a gateway or a portal to the octopus god. Octopus god log a city. Oh, the god Og, right. Oh no, the god One Og. Right, the God One Og. A city will be plagued by lizards in New York or Chicago. The movie Adventureland of significance is playing out. The movie Get Out is currently playing out in the world and wrapped up. This will be talked about on socials. Den of Thieves is currently playing out in the world or wrapping up. There are hackers who know how to hack the lottery and created an algorithm. Also have put backdoors in police systems. That's playing out. Plenty of men are not the father of children that they think they are. More accusations are going to come out on Gaga being a man and others in entertainment. Someone is going to stage, allegedly for entertainment purpose, someone's going to stage a bomb at a military museum event, a big event. This is allegedly, this is what I was seeing though. It will be a targeted event because of weapons manufacturers. There as a distraction, right? There is a distraction for the real reason, a targeted hit. Wrestlers, singers, actors, models will be casualties if not prevented. Shit, it's ripping. Alright, I'm about to wrap this up. I'll finish the rest of these tomorrow. Has been for a long while. It says Cato Lake is currently happening. And the shit has been playing out for a while. Right now, the movie that's coming out, but it's already out. So I was already predicting it coming out. I've had this again for a week. Killer Mike and Dr. Umar's secrets of playing both sides is about to start coming out. They playing both sides. They're agents. Picking up Wendy Williams, making the news. Some good, some bad. Kanye West, and that's coming out. So he's making the news. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds coming out. Picture Perfect Lovers image is going to be exposed. That people, people aren't as what they seem allegedly for entertainment purposes. That's what's going to come out. All the wealthy are paying off victims. Stand in your power. Stand in your power. Don't take that blood money. Where you think the money comes from? The same shit they did to you, they did to others. Don't y'all dare take that fucking money. Stand in your power. The lawsuit worth more. You fucking kidding me? Earthquakes, volcanoes, erupting. Category 4 bigger. Tornadoes, blizzards. Oprah secrets are fully coming out this month. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. Mummy 2 is playing out now in Egypt. Keep that same disrespect. Wrath of the Titans is playing out. New pantheons, right, are coming out and will be born to the realm with new royalty. That's a fact. Because sooner or later, y'all going to figure it out that those beings have human incarnations here because we reincarnate. Some of y'all are royals. I've told you this. Some of y'all have royal blood. A lot of the real royal bloods have been murdered, though. Have been unalived and harnessed. But there's still quite a few still here. There is a haunted castle or an estate. There is a cannibal cheerleader with demonic entities attached to her. The movie's Jennifer's Body, I think it's called, is like similar. They have awakened my ancestors who are not for the highest good of the collective, who will create chaos in London and Egypt. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor and Hellboy 2 The Golden Army is coming. East Coast, Texas, Florida, tearing up Haiti. Leslie Milton coming to tear his country up. Volcanoes in the Caribbean, volcanoes in Hawaii, earthquakes in the middle of the night. Maui, Texas, Florida, Egypt, Haiti, Mississippi. Ghost Lake, Tulane, Slow Sierra, Central Valley, flood. What is it? Floody. Donner Pass, Trinidad, St. Vincent area. Kentucky, Oklahoma, California mudslides. New York. A major alien aircraft is coming. Kenny Omega Goldberg are coming back to the ring soon. The book of Ezekiel to read. Judgment of the ungodly and wicked is coming. The dirty wave coming. Tall dirt wave is coming. The movie, like, have y'all seen? I told y'all something was happening in the what's it called? It's in Africa. Oh, it's the desert. It's like this barren desert that never gets shit. It's an S. Huh? I think it's the Sahara. Is it Sahara? That's usually a barren desert is now turning lush green. I predicted that to the T. Told y'all. The movie Abigail is literally currently playing out. She got killed. The Abigail vampire. I ain't gonna tell y'all who was a part of all that in the higher realms. Cause again, y'all still think this is when you're dreaming. When you're awake is when you're sleeping, you're dreaming. When you're awake, you're dreaming. When you're sleeping, you're awake. The movie Abigail is literally currently playing out in the world. Ragnarok is also happening. Yeah, Ragnarok's happening. Y'all don't realize, like, 2029 is about to be fucking wild here. Shit that we thought was movies, y'all about to find out are not movies. There are still good law officials. Pray for them. Let me say that again. Pray for all upright, good law officials, government agents. It will protect them. It will keep them safe. I have been keeping plenty safe with my prayers. Cat Williams telling y'all about the light-skinned wife program is because they all men. The Jason Bourne movies are currently playing out. The movie Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy is about to play out if it hasn't already. Also ran in a dating warehouse. Oh, there is a huge prostitution ring. Confirmation. There's a huge prostitution ring that is international that is laundered through a travel agency that I've been telling y'all about for a long time, ran by a certain mafia, our mafia from that country, our country. The R country, not our country, but the R country, the Usher in New York, where they brand, no, no disrespect, but this is what's playing out allegedly, where they brand the women as property. Bodies are about to start popping up. Also using a dating website to cargo and rob wealthy men. They target single parent moms that have them as prostitute themselves out. They snatch the children and then make the moms go willingly, and they are thrown off lakes and rivers. It says also, they also ran in a dating warehouse. So like it seems like it's a dating company, but it's really to scam you out of your money. And how they cargo women, traffic women through marriage. Ashton Kutcher, also a lot of masseuse parlors in Chinatown are about to start getting cracked down for human trafficking. Through marriage, Ashton Kutcher, Leonardo DiCaprio, Toby are all next to be exposed with their connections to Diddy, allegedly for entertainment purposes. This is a national setup. I was one of the targets for cargoing. They target single parent moms that have them prostitute themselves out. They snatch the children, then make the moms go willingly, and they are thrown off lakes and rivers. They commit extortion, then murder the women, are disposable to them. They then begin grooming the children. They are doing this here with cults and secret societies in Florida, New York, LA, Arizona, VA, Utah, Colorado. They make you feel safe and like your family, and that's how they lure you in, while also poisoning people with drugs and drinks and food to get you to slowly become drug addicts and give you sex addictions. There will be officers shot and a shootout on a dock and a pier in New York concerning this. This a couple who work together to get their marks. A lot of these rings and orgs are ran by women and men. A lot of the women have Stockholm syndrome. Sometimes their children are killed to keep them. Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to save the next 2 pages. I know they want me to really get this out, but I'll do it tomorrow. I love y'all. 2 hours. I think I made my point clear this video. Let that sit. Me to make the next video tomorrow or the day after, but they want me talking. Source said it's my time to shine. So shine bright, speak my truth, and take the mask off. And this is me unmasked. This is me unfiltered, honey. This is me. Okay? I ain't go hydrate because I haven't been hydrating. I've been so focused on doing other things. But he's been griefing me, harassing me, Elon, with machines and technology, Pulsar, all that shit. I'm sick of good police officers sitting by while me and my son for 7 months have been suffering to this fucking rich asshole gang stalking me with non-humans and harassing me with technology and machines, scanning me, and then with his scientists who been illegally studying me while it's been sanctioned by our own government. Just saying. I'm gonna leave that there. Love y'all. This is why they after me, because they don't want y'all to know. But I heard an apology is coming. It better be as loud as the disrespect and the trauma me and my child has had to suffer. Same. And the motherfuckers that's trying to get me in trouble with IRS, all this other shit that they think I don't know the plans and all that. Y'all have been stealing from me. I gotta have a thorough accounting when I get out of this shit. Go through all my shit. Because so much shit has been stolen and unaccounted for. And y'all have had businesses in my name, using my name. This is why I'm saying law officials have to get involved so I know what I'm dealing with. You understand? Because technically all that shit should be absolved and wiped clean. Because I haven't done the shit that y'all have fraudulently signed my name up for. So that I could take the fall for y'all shit. And I think he's even been collecting benefits. My ex been collecting benefits, or my mom been collecting benefits off my kids that she ain't had for years. Collecting tax money off them. How about that? You've been collecting income tax off my children that you ain't raised or had. Since y'all want to play dirty. I'm sick of this shit. Because y'all trying to get me in trouble for shit y'all have been doing. I have no problem paying my taxes and doing the right thing and all that shit. But there's layers of fucking corruption under my name. Money stolen from me that I can't even account for it properly. This is why the law has to step in and deal with y'all. Y'all should be under a fucking jail right now. But because there's corrupt officials amongst the officials who are investigating and above them, this shit is taking longer and longer and longer. But Source is about to intervene. I ain't worried. I know God is about to work in mysterious ways, and I ain't giving up faith now. Peace and bliss, y'all. Stay safe. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Share this content. Put the word out about your girl. And if you one of the real ones who really love me and really like my vibe and want to help me and really become a friend of mine, y'all know how to help. I told you I need a private investor. Go start digging in my family and Matthew and all the corruption and shit, so I can do the right thing, so I can clear my name, so he can be charged. They can be charged with all this fraud and corruption and shit. It's time has come forward. It's time people start speaking up. Me and my kids have been dealing with this shit. And miss me with that. I got children. I had to take the money. No, you didn't. You could have said no and got a job. A lot of y'all don't want to work. A lot of y'all don't want to make y'all lazy. You're like, oh, I'm hard working. I do these readings and all that. You could have got a job too. Could have did all that. Blood money is blood money. Trafficking money is trafficking money. All this shit. Y'all know the truth and y'all still be taking them checks monthly. Even knowing the truth. Even with me warning y'all, telling y'all, anyone not speaking up and still fucking with these shady people, if you even think, this is what Source has been, some of y'all have been watching me like, oh, she's talking about these people, I don't know if I should trust them. If your gut is questioning it, you know that's God. That's God telling you it's not for you. Get out. Do not take that money. Do not partake with these people. Expose these people. Y'all question your gut too much. Your gut, if your gut is even questioning it, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. The end. Peace and bliss. Love y'all.